Hello and welcome to Mchuma Reviews, and in this episode we want to look at a Subaru Impreza
that is a 1.5 liter
4-cylinder and has a boxer engine. So this engine
gives you about 105 horsepower.
Let's look at it. So this Subaru has the stink eye, which is a common characteristics in the Impreza, and also it has 17-inch alloy rims. And this particular Impreza is a hatchback. So now, looking at the steering wheel, you get this nice leather finish. You get the shift pads for driving, and especially in sport mode. And we have the dash. So top speed is 180 kilometers per hour. It's a push to start engine, and looking at this button, actually not really a button, but just like a small wheel you can adjust. It adjusts the light on your screen to your preferred size. Of course, you can also control your windows from here. And looking at the doors, you have the automatic windows control. The driver's seat has the automatic powered seats. And looking at the infotainment, this is just a basic, just the normal one that you expect to find in a Subaru. Great sound quality. You get the air vents, AC, and an important feature that I think it's worth mentioning in this car is this, what you see over here. So you can either change to eco, to normal mode, eco, or to sport. So sport, you have sport 5, or it's just the video sport mode. So you change it either normal mode, eco, or the sport. And the gear lever, you get the emblem STI, although it's not an STI. It's an automatic, 5-speed automatic, and you get two amazing cup holders at the front. Also, this button is an eco mode, in order in case you want to switch from eco to sport. So pressing that button, as you can see on the screen, the eco, so you get this compartment for storing a few of your things. An amazing feature in this car, I love this really cool bucket seats. It's very nice. Actually, I think it's velvet or red stitching, and it's basically a good car. You get the cup holders. However, looking at this car, when you buy it, they tell you that it's a 5-seater. Yes, it is, but it's more of a 4-seater. I think only 2 adults can sit at the back. The windows, unlike in the German, you get the small kakio ukifungua this compartment, but it's still good, still a good car. So basically what we have here, it's kind of some premium leather, and this has really attracted my attention. I had display basically for showing you, of course, the time, the temperature, and also I think when we drive it will be showing us our fuel economy. Yeah, kilometers per liter. Also get this really cool black finish that goes all the way, stretches here up to the the infotainment, and stretches all the way up to the end of the steering wheel and up to the end of the door. You also get turn signals on your side mirrors. You get really comfortable and somewhat reclined seats, and of course to get good leg room and headroom. Yeah, I think it's good. It's fair, but I don't recommend 3 adults to sit here. Probably, I think you should use it as a 4-seater, but I want to show you an interesting thing that I like about this car. So, you get this really amazing armrest, and as I told you, this is for 2 people, so you can, on a long journey and enjoying yourself. And also, you get this really good cup holders for actually 2 passengers right here. Well, I'd expect to get dual climate zones, but you just get the cup holders, which is still good enough. So yeah, this is a pretty amazing car. Let's do a test drive. gonna do a test drive, but because we're not really having really perfect road over here, we want to do just mild driving and see how it performs and the peaking and the whatnot, and I'm gonna give you a candid review. So of course, in a Subaru is a performance car. That's the main thing and the one thing that you expect to find, and let's see how this goes. One thing that I have to say, it's like a disadvantage or something that I did not like about the car is the ground clearance. So this is it's a good car, but it's so low, and therefore you really need to be careful, especially when you're maneuvering through uneven roads and on rough roads. Ama utacha bumper chini. The legroom is not quite good, especially for tall people. I feel like I'm kind of really, not so much, but I'm kind of struggling to actually fit and actually be comfortable on the front seat. So for a person of my caliber, someone who's like 6'3" or 6'4" like me, I think this is not a car for us for long distance drives. But you can use it for short and small distances, Nakuru and whatnot. But long distance, pretty not much. I'd however not recommend tall people to get this. One thing that I like about this particular Subaru is, you have really minimum wind and road noise. Like in our last episode, we did the Impreza, rather the WRX STI, and there's a lot of noise. And this I feel like it's actually quite quiet, if I can say that, compared to the other WRX STI, and therefore it's a really good car for urban driving. I do not recommend this for off-road. Tafadhali, kama barabara wewe na watu wa Gishagi pale hakuna tarmac roads, please no off-roading in this car. Mild off-road na pole pole too, so it's basically a good car for Nairobi and its environs, look around the CBD and in the urban centers. So basically, buy this car, the Subaru Impreza, one of a kind, not top of its class, but it's somewhere there. So basically, this is an amazing car, and I highly recommend that you buy it. Many thanks for watching. Remember to like, share, and subscribe, and hit the notification bell. See you in the next video.